Have you ever wondered if a simple fruit on your kitchen counter could cleanse your arteries and lower your blood pressure better than pills? Grapefruit isn't just another citrus fruit, it's a true medical phenomenon, and science backs it up. Grapefruit contains a powerful compound called naringin. It's the reason for its slightly bitter taste, but more importantly, it acts as a potent antioxidant. It improves cholesterol levels, breaks down fat deposits in your arteries, and helps prevent atherosclerosis and hypertension. Besides naringin, grapefruit is rich in vitamin C, strengthens blood vessel walls. Potassium helps balance fluid levels and reduce blood pressure. Flavonoids protect your blood vessels from oxidative stress, a major cause of aging and inflammation. A study published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry showed that eating grapefruit regularly for just 6 weeks significantly improved artery health, lowered cholesterol, and helped normalize blood pressure. Another study found that older adults who consumed grapefruit daily saw an average drop in systolic blood pressure of up to 10 millimeters of mercury in just 7 days. That's comparable to the effect of some mild blood pressure medications, but the benefits don't stop there. Grapefruit also supports liver function and helps eliminate toxins, increases insulin sensitivity, crucial for seniors with prediabetes, enhances digestion and metabolism, strengthens the immune system, thanks to its high vitamin C and beta-carotene content. However, there's one important warning you need to know. Grapefruit can interact with medications. It inhibits a liver enzyme called CYP3A4, which processes many drugs. When this enzyme is blocked, the concentration of some medications in the blood can become dangerously high. This includes blood pressure medications like amlodipine, statins, cholesterol drugs, certain antidepressants, and sedatives. So if you're on prescription medications, always consult your doctor before adding grapefruit to your daily routine. Now, how should you eat it to get the most benefit? The best time to eat grapefruit is in the morning on an empty stomach, or at least 30 minutes before a meal. This boosts digestion and enhances nutrient absorption. Half a grapefruit a day is enough to see real results. You don't need a lot, just consistency. Eat it fresh, add it to salads, juice it with pulp, or mix it into smoothies. For maximum benefits, choose red or pink varieties. They contain more antioxidants and lycopene, a compound known to reduce artery inflammation. Pro tip: if you dislike the bitterness of grapefruit, try adding a little honey, or pour boiling water over the fruit for a few seconds to soften the flavor, without destroying the nutrients. Grapefruit is especially powerful for people over 60. As we age, our blood vessels lose elasticity, blood pressure rises, and cholesterol builds up faster. Grapefruit can help fight all of that naturally. Pomegranate, the heart's red shield. What if the deep red seeds of one fruit could protect your heart better than any supplement? Pomegranate is more than just a trendy superfruit. It's one of the most powerful natural protectors of your cardiovascular system. Inside every juicy pomegranate seed is a rich supply of punicalagins, ellagic acid, and anthocyanins, all of which are incredible antioxidants. These compounds reduce oxidative stress, lower inflammation, and help dissolve plaque buildup in the arteries. A landmark study published in Clinical Nutrition found that drinking just 1 cup of pomegranate juice per day for 1 year reduced arterial plaque by up to 30% in patients with severe carotid artery stenosis. Another study in hypertension research showed that 2 weeks of daily pomegranate juice led to a significant drop in both systolic and diastolic blood pressure, an average of 12 to 15 points. How does it work? It relaxes blood vessels and improves endothelial function. That's the lining of your arteries. It blocks the oxidation of LDL cholesterol, which is the bad cholesterol that hardens arteries, and it increases nitric oxide production, which keeps blood vessels flexible and dilated. But it's not just your heart that benefits. Pomegranate also boosts immune function thanks to vitamin C and polyphenols, may improve memory and brain health in older adults, has antibacterial and antiviral effects, especially useful in aging populations, supports digestion and gut microbiota balance. Now, let's talk safety. Unlike grapefruit, pomegranate rarely interacts with medications. But because it affects blood pressure, you should still consult your doctor if you're on blood thinners or antihypertensive drugs. It's also naturally high in sugar, so people with diabetes or insulin resistance should monitor their intake. So, what's the best way to consume it? Fresh pomegranate seeds are the healthiest option. Eat them raw or sprinkle over oatmeal or salads. You can also drink pure pomegranate juice, but make sure it's unsweetened and 100% juice, not a blend. The ideal daily amount: half a fruit or 150 ml of juice per day. More is not always better. Want a pro tip? Mix pomegranate juice with a tablespoon of olive oil and drink it in the morning. This traditional Mediterranean practice helps your body absorb the antioxidants even better. Pomegranate is especially beneficial for people over 60. At this age, blood vessels naturally stiffen, blood pressure rises and inflammation increases. Adding pomegranate to your diet is an easy, natural way to fight back. So remember, half a pomegranate a day keeps your arteries young, your pressure balanced, and your heart happy. A small fruit, a big difference. Have you tried eating pomegranate regularly? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you're serious about your health after 60. Kiwi, the small fruit with big vascular power. It's small, fuzzy, and often overlooked, but did you know that kiwi can lower your blood pressure in just a few days? Kiwi is one of the most potassium-rich fruits on the planet, and that makes it a heart health champion. Let's talk about the science. Kiwi is packed with potassium, which counteracts sodium and helps lower blood pressure. Magnesium, crucial for artery relaxation and rhythm control. Vitamin C reduces inflammation and strengthens blood vessel walls. Antioxidants like lutein and polyphenols, which fight oxidative stress in your arteries. One clinical study from Oslo University Hospital showed that eating 3 kiwis a day for 8 weeks lowered systolic blood pressure by 10 mm. That's comparable to prescription meds, but without side effects. Another study found that kiwi consumption significantly reduced platelet aggregation, meaning it thins your blood naturally and helps prevent clots. But wait, there's more. Kiwi improves vascular tone, keeping your arteries flexible. It boosts nitric oxide levels, improving circulation, and it lowers triglycerides, reducing the risk of heart disease. Kiwi is also excellent for digestion, thanks to the enzyme actinidine, which breaks down proteins and helps prevent bloating, a common issue among seniors. Any risks? Kiwi is very safe for most people. However, some individuals with latex or birch pollen allergies may be sensitive to kiwi. If you're on blood thinners, check with your doctor. Kiwi has mild anticoagulant properties. Now, how do you add it to your diet? You can eat kiwi with or without the skin. Yes, the skin is edible and full of fiber. Add it to smoothies, salads, or just slice it raw as a snack. The ideal dose for blood pressure control is 2 to 3 kiwis per day. Morning is the best time to eat kiwi. On an empty stomach, its antioxidants are absorbed more effectively. Combine it with a handful of nuts for a complete heart-healthy breakfast. For people over 60, kiwi is a gentle, natural way to regulate blood pressure without stressing the kidneys or liver. So remember, 3 small kiwis a day can do what medication sometimes can't. Open up your blood vessels, regulate your pressure, and give you lasting energy. Do you eat kiwi regularly? Share your favorite way to enjoy it, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more heart-smart tips. Avocado, the fat that heals your heart. Most people think of fat as the enemy of heart health, but what if there was a fruit? Yes, a fruit, so rich in healthy fats that it actually repairs your arteries. Meet avocado, nature's buttery medicine for blood pressure, circulation, and overall cardiovascular health. Avocados are one of the best sources of potassium, even more than bananas. One medium avocado has around 700 milligrams of potassium, which helps flush excess sodium from the body and relax blood vessels. They are also loaded with monounsaturated fats, especially oleic acid, which reduces inflammation and supports healthy cholesterol levels. Magnesium for vascular tone and stable heartbeat. Folate, which supports cell repair and prevents homocysteine buildup, a marker for heart disease. Lutein, an antioxidant that not only protects your eyes, but also your arteries. Clinical research published in the Journal of the American Heart Association found that replacing saturated fat with avocado daily significantly lowered LDL, bad ways cholesterol, improved vascular elasticity, and reduced systolic blood pressure. In one study, people who ate 1 avocado per day for 5 weeks showed clear improvements in arterial function and lower inflammation markers. But here's the magic: the fats in avocado increase the absorption of fat-soluble nutrients like vitamins A, D, E, and K, making it a perfect booster when paired with other heart-friendly foods. Try adding avocado to a salad with spinach and olive oil. The monounsaturated fats will help your body absorb 3 to 5 times more antioxidants than from vegetables alone. Is avocado safe for everyone? Yes, but like all things, moderation matters. Avocados are calorie-dense, so 1-2 to 1 fruit per day is enough. People with sensitive stomachs or gallbladder issues might need to start slow. And if you're on blood thinners, check with your doctor. Avocado is rich in vitamin K. Best time to eat avocado? Breakfast or lunch. It keeps you full for hours, stabilizes blood sugar, and gives your cardiovascular system the fats it needs to stay flexible and strong. For older adults, avocado is a safe, soft, and nutrient-dense food, easy to chew, easy to digest, and full of heart-healing potential. So remember, 1 avocado a day may not only protect your heart, it may literally help reverse years of vascular damage. It's not just a trend, it's a therapy. Are you already adding avocado to your meals? Drop your favorite recipe below. And if you care about your heart, subscribe and stay with us. Watermelon, the blood pressure melter. Sweet, juicy, refreshing. But did you know watermelon can also melt away your blood pressure and boost blood flow in just days? This summertime fruit is packed with compounds that go far beyond hydration. They actually restore artery function. Let's start with what makes watermelon so special. Watermelon contains L-citrulline, an amino acid that converts into L-arginine in the body. This then boosts nitric oxide production, which relaxes and widens blood vessels, improves circulation, and directly lowers blood pressure. In a study published in the American Journal of Hypertension, people who took watermelon extract for 6 weeks experienced reduced systolic and diastolic pressure, improved artery elasticity, and less strain on the heart during physical activity. Watermelon also delivers potassium, helps flush sodium and reduce water retention. Magnesium supports heartbeat and vascular tone. Lycopene, a powerful antioxidant that reduces arterial inflammation and stiffness. Here's a lesser-known benefit. Watermelon juice is a natural post-exercise recovery drink. It helps muscles recover while protecting the cardiovascular system from stress, a 2-in-1 benefit for seniors who stay active. Any risks? Watermelon is very safe, but it's high in natural sugar, so people with insulin resistance should control portion size. Because of its diuretic effect, it may increase urination, which is good for reducing fluid buildup, but worth noting. How to eat watermelon for heart. Benefits. Enjoy fresh slices or blend into a juice with mint and lemon. Eat it 30-60 minutes before meals for the best vascular effects. Combine with cucumber or beets for a powerful detox combo. For older adults, watermelon is easy to chew, hydrating, low in calories, and supports both kidney and heart function. So remember, watermelon isn't just a snack, it's a gentle, delicious way to clean out your arteries and drop your pressure. Do you eat watermelon often? Share your favorite way to enjoy it. Orange, nature's citrus shield for your arteries. Oranges aren't just for fighting off colds, they can actually help you fight off high blood pressure and clogged arteries. This everyday fruit has extraordinary effects on the cardiovascular system, and you might never look at oranges the same way again. Let's dive into the benefits. Oranges are packed with vitamin C, a powerful antioxidant that strengthens arterial walls and reduces inflammation. Potassium helps eliminate excess sodium and supports normal blood pressure. Citrus flavonoids like hesperidin, which improve blood flow, reduce artery stiffness, and help regulate cholesterol. Folate, which reduces homocysteine, a compound linked to heart disease risk. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that drinking 500 milliliters of orange juice per day for 4 weeks significantly improved diastolic blood pressure and enhanced vascular reactivity, meaning arteries became more flexible and responsive. Another study from Japan revealed that older adults who consumed fresh oranges or orange juice daily had better endothelial function. That's the lining of your blood vessels, compared to those who didn't. Oranges are also high in fiber, especially pectin, which helps lower LDL cholesterol, the kind that clogs arteries. So how do you get the most heart-healthy impact from oranges? Eat them whole instead of just drinking juice. The fiber is key. If drinking juice, choose fresh squeezed, no added sugar, and no concentrates. Combine orange slices with spinach, walnuts, and olive oil in a salad. This enhances absorption of fat-soluble nutrients and flavonoids. Bonus, oranges also contain choline, which supports brain health and memory in older adults, so you're protecting both your heart and your mind. Want a natural electrolyte drink? For blood pressure support? Mix fresh squeezed orange juice, a pinch of sea salt, a dash of lemon, and a little water. This blend hydrates, balances minerals, and supports cardiovascular function, perfect after a walk or morning routine. For seniors, oranges are gentle on digestion, help prevent constipation, and provide natural energy without caffeine. So remember, 1 orange a day is more than enough to give your arteries a citrus-powered tune-up. It's natural, it's delicious, and it works. Do you eat oranges daily or prefer juice? Let us know. And subscribe to keep your heart younger, one fruit at a time. Berries, the heart's natural defenders. You've probably heard that berries are healthy, but did you know they can actually protect your arteries, lower your blood pressure, and even reverse early heart damage? Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries. These tiny fruits are full of big-time healing power for your cardiovascular system. Here's why they work. Berries are rich in anthocyanins, natural pigments that give them their blue, red, and purple colors. But anthocyanins do more than look pretty. They relax blood vessels by increasing nitric oxide, reduce blood pressure by improving endothelial function, block the buildup of plaque in the arteries, and reduce inflammation, which is one of the root causes of hypertension. In a 2019 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, people who consumed a handful of blueberries daily for 6 weeks showed a 7 mmHg drop in systolic blood pressure, improved artery flexibility, and lower levels of oxidized LDL cholesterol. And it's not just blueberries. Strawberries help lower C-reactive protein, CRP, a major marker of inflammation. Raspberries improve insulin sensitivity and reduce fat in the blood. Blackberries support healthy platelet function and circulation. Want even better results? Combine berries with chia seeds or ground flaxseed in a smoothie. This boosts fiber intake, slows sugar absorption, and supports long-term vascular health. Are berries safe for everyone? Yes, and with a few notes. Watch for added sugar in frozen or packaged berries. People on blood thinners should keep berry consumption moderate. They can slightly affect clotting. Always wash fresh berries thoroughly before eating. The best way to eat berries: fresh or frozen in smoothies, oatmeal, or just as a snack. Best eaten in the morning or as a midday snack for consistent antioxidant protection. The ideal daily amount: 1 cup of mixed berries. That's enough to nourish your heart, clean your blood vessels, and support your immune system. For older adults, berries are especially beneficial. They help improve memory, reduce joint inflammation, and even lower the risk of Alzheimer's and dementia. Banana, the everyday fruit that balances your blood pressure. It's the most common fruit on the planet, but also one of the most powerful tools against high blood pressure. If you're not eating bananas regularly, your heart may be missing out on its most natural line of defense. Bananas are incredibly rich in potassium, a mineral that helps your body eliminate excess sodium through urine and eases tension in blood vessel walls. Just 1 medium-sized banana contains over 400 milligrams of potassium, which is around 10% of your daily needs. And the more potassium you get from natural sources like fruit, the better your blood pressure regulation. A large study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people who consume potassium-rich diets had up to 27% lower risk of heart disease and stroke, and bananas were among the top potassium sources. But potassium isn't the only benefit. Bananas also contain vitamin B6, which supports red blood cell production and nerve function, magnesium, which relaxes arteries and supports a steady heartbeat, resistant starch, a type of fiber that feeds good gut bacteria and improves metabolism. Bananas help reduce arterial stiffness, which naturally increases with age. They also reduce oxidative stress, making your blood vessels more elastic and resilient. Want to know a little-known trick? If you eat a banana along with a glass of water and a few almonds, the combination provides long-lasting energy and smooth blood flow, perfect for seniors managing both fatigue and pressure issues. Is there any downside? For most people, absolutely not. But here are a few notes. Bananas are high in natural sugars, so people with insulin resistance should avoid overeating them. If you have chronic kidney disease, talk to your doctor. Too much potassium can be dangerous in those cases. The best time to eat a banana is early in the day. It helps regulate blood sugar and keeps your sodium-potassium balance steady. Aim for 1 to 2 bananas daily, enough to support heart health, digestion, and vascular function. They're great on their own, but also perfect in oatmeal, smoothies, or with nut butter for extra heart protection. For seniors, bananas are an ideal snack, no chewing difficulty, rich in energy, and packed with heart-healthy minerals. So remember, a banana a day isn't just for athletes, it's for anyone over 60 who wants to protect their heart, balance their blood pressure, and stay energized. Do you eat bananas daily? Let us know how you like them. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more natural health tips. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe for more powerful content about health, longevity, and natural nutrition. Your heart will thank you.